Guys, you gotta check out this custom PCP air rifle build, fresh out of the Terminator labs. Now this here is the world record setting, Terminator edition, Umarex Notos, Supah Snipah. That's right, the Supah Snipah. You heard. Now this here is the world's fastest spitting and hardest hitting Umarex Notos on the planet today. Now y'all's out there in YouTube land knows that the Terminator Industries is all about setting world records. Like that time when we set the world record for Starlink extermination.
It's gonna be very hard and impossible to articulate the stress, pressure, and gravity associated with setting a world record of this here magnitude. Except it felt real nice when I received the crown from the Association of Skyrat Extermination for becoming the official king and title holder of Starlink Terminator.
But enough about the Terminator's resume. Let's get back to talking about this here PCP Supah Snipah. So the homie Tank out in South Carolina commissioned this here build.
Alright, Dana. What's up, brother? It's your boy Tank, man. Waiting on my super Notos big boy time. Where's the build at, brother? Let's go, Haas. Get that build, baby. I'm waiting for you. Your boy Tank, man, out. Where we say, hoorah.
Because he done did spot Ben from Shooting Gear Reviews, Umarex Notos, Terminator Edition, with the 380mm FX barrel on that.
I'm glad that you chose to hang out with me for a little while today because I've got something really cool to show you. This is my dream Notos, fresh back from Terminator Industries, where he went completely through this thing and added a bunch of really crucial mods to turn this thing from your regular off-the-shelf Notos into a 100-yard tack driving dream. So there's a closer look at the first group that I shot today. Amazing 100-yard accuracy right there, guys. Second group was just the raw barrel, no moderator at all, and not bad. I mean, we had 4 of them stack up for us right there, but one kind of went outside the group. So I think that this is probably the best, but it's really pretty close between that 0 dB moderator right there and this one right here. Push this back to 100 yards now and see what this guy can do at 100. Wow. This is like some sort of magical can on the end here, or if this thing is just as accurate without this guy right here.
So Tank, being the law enforcement sniper that he is, wanted virtually the same build, except just bringing it to the next level. And that's what we got right here. So we went with the 500mm FX barrel liner. The barrel set up with the dual harmonics dampening system in between the liner and the mid pipe, and in between the mid pipe and the outer carbon fiber tube. So it's a very rigid system, great harmonics dampening. We got our full block porting mods, Terminator Super valve, running the dual power plenum setup, regulated drop block, 580cc bottle. We're running the SGR bag rider bipod holder combo.
This bag rider was spec'd out from Ben at Shooting Gear Reviews because he feels like he gets more accuracy shooting from a bag than his bipod. But we put the M-lock slots on there for when he wants to use the bipod. But yeah, real cool piece. It's got the rubberized pad to grip onto that sandbag.
It's got the rubber padding on the bottom, so if you want to remove your bipod and just shoot from a sandbag for precision shooting, you can do that. Or like as you can see here, you can just install your M-lock bipod. It is foldable. So you could run it forward, run it backward, any which configuration that you want. Shooting out of a window or a blind, just leave it backward like that. But yeah, super happy with this build. Like I said, world record setting power output. And this Umarex Notos Supah Snipah. Out of the box, your Umarex Notos produces 18 foot-pounds of energy. And like I did said, this one here is the world's fastest spitting and hardest hitting Umarex Notos in the planet right now. It is kicking 52 foot-pounds of wig splitting energy. You heard that right, 52 foot-pounds. And that's achieved with the 25.39 grain JSB redesigns and the 25.39 JSB Monster Heads. One projectile for target work and another similar projectile, same weight, for hunting work. Makes for a real good combo.
So my initial testing, yeah, we got a 5-shot group at 40 yards with the Monster Heads, and then some 50-yard groups on steel, JSB redesigns, and then the Monster Heads, with both of these having just about the exact same trajectory out to 100.
Wait for the wind to die down a little bit out there every 10 yards. So we'll run those, mark the tape. So the way this thing's working is we're pretty much, our trajectory is flying flat between 30 to 40. If we need to come into 20, go to here, into 15, to here, into 10. Okay, but otherwise, if we're at our flat spot right here between 30 to 40, we need to go out to 50, go here, 60 here, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So we're doped all the way out to 100. We need to go back to flat, just come back down to 30, 40, where our main zero's at for flat trajectory. Now with the notorious Terminator trigger tune, we got this trigger tuned to 8 ounces of trigger pull, which is almost unheard of for an Umarex Notos. So that really brings this to a next level of precision shooting, being that the trigger's soft enough so that we're not pulling the shots with that heavy Notos trigger. Comes out of the box. You're always pulling the shot, pulling the shot. Got the 4-pound trigger. So with the 8-ounce trigger pull, bam, muzzle doesn't even move. We keep our shots stacking pellet on pellet. Now the homie Tank out in South Carolina is going to be utilizing this Notos Terminator Edition Supah Snipah for putting down them critters out in the field. So he asked for a 50-yard zero laser on there as well, so that if the quarry's moving around, he's having a hard time acquiring it in the field of view of the scope, 6 to 24 by 40 Discovery Compact, he can just click this laser on, bam, acquire the target, take him out. I'm really happy with the positional mounting of this laser, being that it's right on top of the barrel, in line with the pick rail. So really happy with that. Stoked on the short eye relief compact Discovery 6 to 24 by 40. Tank asked for a coyote fur color scheme, so we got the coyote camo on to see a build, which is available by special request if you're looking for something like that. This Noto Supah Snipah, even though it's super high power, it's extremely accurate. I mean, pellets stacking on top of each other at 50, and that couldn't be achieved without a properly tuned and designed moderator. I'm sure a lot of you guys tried different moderators. Some improve accuracy, some hurt accuracy. Hundreds of hours of R&D testing has gone into our new Terminator synthetic backflow LDCs on baffle design and porting to ensure that we're getting the most optimum accuracy out of them.
All the Terminator monocore LDCs are solid state design with no internal cloth or mesh packing materials that can shift all around under high powered use, like some other LDCs out there.
We have them calibered 177 through 25, and then our Magnum 30s. It's got our proprietary backflow ports on the muzzle end, which diverts some of the airflow back into the sides, bleeding off that turbulence that would otherwise be trapped inside the monocore, disturbing the pellet travel, and having the pellet have to push through all that jammed up expanding gas, having to push through that, disrupting its flight path. and potentially adversely affecting the accuracy downrange. So with the Terminator proprietary baffle setup and the backflow porting, we're able to bleed off that internal turbulence, and we're also able to keep some of the muzzle snap from going down range because it's bleeding that muzzle snap off back into the sides. Alright, so that way if you're in a hunting situation, the quarry, it's not going to hear as much muzzle snap down range, okay, because it's going to be coming out to the sides and a reduced amount is going down range. So been having great success with the Terminator Backflow LDCs. They're really affordable, super accurate, very durable, steel threaded inserts, half UNF, air rifle only. These are not designed for firearm use, but we have them in 4-inch, 5-inch, and our 8-inch Magnum 30 cal backflows. You can probably get all three of them for the price you would pay for some other anodized aluminum LDCs out there on the market, and you won't be able to beat the sound and the accuracy with these LDCs. So yeah, real happy with this build. With the dual power plenums on there, it gives you a nice carry spot, so you don't have to carry it by the scope. Just carry it from right here. Shooting offhand, same thing. You got a good location for your forend handle. Carbon fiber 580cc bottle with the lightweight backflow LDC makes the front end light and manageable for this rifle shooting offhand. But where this rifle really shines is run a rear sandbag and shooter for high power, long range precision. So anyways, ladies and germs, if you're looking to get yourself a tank replica Terminator edition Umarex Noto Super Snipah like this one here, kicking 52 foot-pounds, just hit me up. I'll leave our contact information in the description down below. So when I was testing ammo out of this Notos, the velocities that we were getting was with the FX Atomics, the 15.89s, and the JSB Hades, they were spitting at 1125 feet per second. The 22 grain impulse air slugs were kicking 1,000 feet per second, 22 grain slug, and then the 25.39 grain redesigns and the 25.39 grain Hades monsters were kicking at 965. Like I said, for a power output of 52 foot-pounds. So that's some of the velocities that you could expect out of this build. I know, like out of the box, the Umarex Notos, you can pretty much only be able to spit the Crossman 14.3 grain hollow points at like in the 700s. So being able to spit 16 grain at 1125, 25 grain at 965 is unheard of, and that's why it's world record setting. Terminator out there putting in work and getting results. For y'all boys and girls out there, y'all paper punchers, and y'all critter control pest snipers out there in YouTube land. Now I got to get this rifle shipped out to tank out in South Carolina, so I don't got time to run around shooting groups for you guys this time, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll build another one of these and I'll have some time to sit down and shoot some groups. But we'll let Tank shoot some groups. Hopefully he'll post up some videos out on YouTube showing the precision that this rifle's capable of, and hopefully he'll do some good pest control work, send us some video clips and some photographs, and we'll get it posted for you guys. But otherwise, I got to get back in the lab, set some more world records, and create some new industry-leading performance components, PCP air rifle use for y'all boys and girls. And otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bam! Super Snipah. Woo! That's what's up. Get you one. Tank man, I made you a muzzle tuner for your Notos today. It's got 2 rows of 25 grains in each channel to add some weight to the muzzle, to eliminate and cut down on the muzzle flip during the shot cycle. There it is. Oh yeah, you can see it.